Ähm. Ähm. Phasmide? Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, das ist riesig. Es ist riesig.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Hallo. Könnt ihr die sehen? Oder bin ich mit meiner Kamera davor? Ah ne, könnt ihr sehen. Gut. Ich blinzel.
It's still there. An unfolding
Hallo.
mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
Was ist denn das?
What are you talking about?
Ich weiß es doch schon. Die riesige Gespenstschrecke.
There's nothing there.
Er sieht verwirrt aus.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand rise instinctively.
Doch, sie ist da. Ich sehe sie.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Kim, können Sie sie sehen?
I can see it.
Oh mein Gott, Kim kann sie auch sehen.
4 simple words.
Ah.
Thank God. If you can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Also so groß wie die ist, hätte die auch nie in eine der Fallen reingepasst.
Be very, very careful.
Okay. Flüstert der Lieutenant und geht dann einen Schritt auf den riesigen Gliederfüßler zu. Ja, wir warten noch einen Moment mit der Festnahme.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae
Wow.
hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
Es guckt mich an.
The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
Ich höre aufmerksam hin.
Ch, 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 s, ch, 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 s.
Das ist die insulinische Phasmide.
It is.
Du hörst den vertrauten Klang seiner sich öffnenden Jacke, ganz langsam, fast schon akribisch. Was machst du da?
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium. He begins to pull it open.
Nein, mach das
extremely
nicht.
carefully. It's the camera. No, the flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
Kim, der Blitz ist laut, das wird dem Tier nicht gefallen.
We need a photo. No one will
Nein,
believe us.
Kim, nein. Er zieht weiterhin die Linse auf.
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear. I am not palatable. Do not eat me. I am afraid.
Es hat Angst, hören Sie sofort damit auf.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
Kim. Er hat aufgehört, an der Kamera herumzufummeln, legt sie aber nicht weg.
He's letting his pride get in the way. You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
Hören Sie einfach auf mich.
Shh. Okay.
Der Lieutenant legt einen Finger an seine Lippen und nickt.
The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air, slowly.
Ich nähere mich behutsam. Okay. Hi.
Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Like laughter, a sort of happiness. Sweat drips from your brow, soaking your chest. You reek of it. Your chemicals. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
Ich hebe langsam die Hand.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence. No, stop. Be afraid.
Ich hebe auch die andere Hand.
As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own.
Was
They
tut
are
es?
white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you, praying to you.
Oh. Süß. Bete mich nicht an, ich bin ein Nichts.
The reed creature does not stop its stridulations. It towers above you, parting the reeds it emerged from. Tuft-like structures still rustle on its joints. Perhaps it is preparing to eat its god.
Oh. Hallo, ich heiße Harry. Ich weiß nicht so recht, wer ich bin.
No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you.
Ich stelle mich auf die Zehenspitzen und sehe genauer hin.
You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming
gut ist.
slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
Willst du mich angreifen?
The faintest smell, like you've never felt before, like burnt roses.
Kim, es hat Schaum vor dem Maul.
Careful. It may be poisonous.
Ja, der Lieutenant beobachtet dich mit
The
Besorgnis.
foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its
okay.
mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one, letting out that same smell, like summer burning.
Sag mir, was machst du denn da?
I exist.
Oh, hallo. Redet mit mir. Auch ich existiere.
Tell me what it's like for you.
Es ist wunderlich.
Yes, holy is the Lord of hosts, and all the earth is filled with his glory. Now, I will tell you what it's like for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness, being intruded upon, transient, dim, moist,
Immer wieder aufreißt. Wodurch?
shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations, a swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms, all speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul. And if I did, it would never ache.
Ich bin froh, ich zu sein. Ein unheimlich sensibles Instrument.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you. With all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation. Even when you're sleeping, and when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
Anfangs war es noch ziemlich verstörend, aber jetzt habe ich meinen Scheiß beisammen.
That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you.
Gut.
And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
In honor of your will, Lieutenant Euphrator, that you kept from falling apart in the face of sheer terror, day after day, second by second. Detective, arriving on the scene.
Okay. Ich bin ein Detective.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
Die des Mörders.
He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration.
Du zerstörst ihn also?
Very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. But he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him.
Ist das ein Traum? Was geht hier vor?
No, you are awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real.
Woher kommt das alles eigentlich? Alles hier, das um uns herum, die Welt.
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily.
Dann ist also das Einzige, was wir tun können, darauf einzuschlagen, Tag ein, Tag aus, ohne Antwort.
You can also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum.
Yum
Or
yum.
eat.
Yum yum.
Wait, so
Du siehst also wie Schilf aus und frisst auch Schilf?
Yes, they don't mind.
Hast du schon einmal aus Versehen eine andere Schilfwasmide gefressen?
Yes, I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was
Oh.
winter, and I woke up at the wrong time. It was an accident.
Oh. Ja, tragisch. Was genau bist du eigentlich?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmadia, endemic to the Insulandian Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys.
it may have unknown, dangerous biochemical characteristics that help it maintain its camouflage.
I went unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and officials of the occupation. Even the Seminoles Islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Revelshop, district of Martinez, March 51.
Bist du giftig?
Yes, I
Oh.
do not have a starter display, so I use a neurodegenerative element to aid in camouflage. Do not worry, it is only destructive over long periods of time.
Oh. Ah, vielleicht ist genau das, was der Mörder, also was ihn auch vergiftet hat, dann neurodegenerative Alumone. Das ist verrückt.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you who are a total extreme madness. A volatile simian nerve system ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
Moment mal, was ist das Grau?
It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
Eine derartige Macht besitze ich nicht.
You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just
Aber-
by accident.
Aber wie?
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Instead of air, you exhale thoughts. There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Schlimmer inwiefern?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if he misplays us all one day, or just forget?
Habe ich schon immer so gedacht?
No, you're only thinking it now. This is a revelation.
Ich habe schon einmal die gesamte Welt vergessen, als ich zu viel getrunken habe.
So it is already happening. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
Kim, habe ich gerade einen schlimmen epileptischen Anfall?
It doesn't look like that, no.
Wonach sieht es dann aus?
You're just staring at it.
Dann habe ich wohl eine Vision über die endgültige Bestimmung der Menschheit.
Okay. Is it somehow related to the case?
Irgendwie schon.
I think we should take the picture, and then you should back away from the unstudied species.
Aber jetzt muss ich Abschied nehmen. All meine Gedanken sind aufgebraucht. Das war's.
No, there is one more.
Von allen Geschöpfen, die mir je begegnet sind, bist du das Netteste.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you before you go. That woman, turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. For all mankind.
Das werde ich.
She was held on Earth. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Na gut. Alles klar, Kim. Machen Sie das Foto.
Okay.
Mit einem langsamen metallischen Klingeln schiebt der Lieutenant die Linse auf und hebt die Kamera auf Augenhöhe.
There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated on you.
In 3. If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the blade
Cool.
of a sword. The phasmid freezes in its bright light. Head turned toward the lieutenant, hypnotized by the flash. It stands frozen before you.
Cooles Bild.
I got it.
Hörst du den Lieutenant flüstern, während sich der Umriss des Geschöpfs auf dem Fotopapier in seiner Hand entwickelt. Ein aus weißen Strichen bestehender polychromer Geist vor dem Schilf und dem Himmel. Und du als Schatten davor. Ich streiche behutsam seine sensenartigen Vordergliedmaße.
The limb before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed. You feel a soft push could tip the creature over. Its hollow exoskeleton collapsing. Warning!
Zieh die Hand weg.
A sudden shiver passes the limb. Looks like the creature is awakening, wave by wave from its stupor.
Vielleicht besser nicht anfassen. Wir haben es.
Another shudder pulses through the creature's limbs. It jolts back to life, like a record continuing where it left off, in a swaying, praying motion. Even the small black pearls of its eyes do not stray from you.
Ich weiche langsam zurück.
As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements. stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface. And just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water. And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
Okay.
It's gone.
Der Lieutenant hält sich die Hand an die Stirn und sieht nach Norden. Es kann auf dem Wasser laufen.
Apparently, yes. Like a water strider. Only, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Was ist denn das im Schilf?
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look.
Und jetzt?
What now?
Wiederholt der alte Mann hinter dir überraschend. Er hat seine Hand in die Asche gelegt. Sie ist schmutzig und schwarz.
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.